A mural depicting Kanye West in the Fulton Market District has undergone some changes.
Yeah, the local artist became unhappy with the rapper and singer after he made anti-Semitic comments. WGN's Patrick Elwood reports on what inspired the replacement art.
In the 1200 block of West Fulton, there are murals that just can't be missed. But it was this one in particular that stood out like a sore thumb. Chicago area native and internationally known artist Kanye West, who goes by Ye these days. But what was originally a nod to Ye is more of an homage, became a redirect after a series of anti-Semitic remarks he made that sparked outrage.
I'm a street artist and urban planner.
Chris Devins conceived of the mural after a friend of his who works in California worked on a project with Ye earlier in the year. Always viewed as eclectic, sometimes enigmatic, Ye did have the respect of artists from all walks of life.
He had not only done a lot for music, but also for fashion and art.
But when Chris walked by a brick wall that was in need of some artistry, a light bulb moment took place.
So I'm walking back from the dinner, and I walk past this wall, and I see this big space, and I just think to myself, I need to do something there, And then it just came to me, maybe I should do Kanye West there.
Initially, Chris's mural was well received, until it wasn't.
Into believers. I'm just trying to say the way.
When Ye began making anti-Semitic social media posts, shared anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, like questioning the Holocaust actually happened, and threatened violence against Jews, all while declaring a run for president in 2024, the tide turned.
My wife being Jewish, I was done with Kanye West. Broke with free speech and all that. He had, crossed over into extremism.
It was about that time that Rabbi Avraham Kagan took notice of Chris's work.
My mentor, the Lubavitcher Rebbe of blessed memory, always taught us to act in a positive way.
His congregation is Chabad of River North at Fulton Market. The rabbi reached out to Chris, and over coffee, they hatched a plan to fight the hate amid the backdrop of Hanukkah.
Let's fight hate. And as we were discussing, the consensus was Hanukkah is all about light and spreading a positive message.
And that was the perfect remedy, they thought, to paint over Ye's face on that wall with the message of light from a rabbi who founded Chabad hundreds of years ago.
It's very well received.
I'd echo what Chris said. I've been getting emails, and what's been most heartwarming is I got an email from a couple of parents saying, Rabbi, I want to say thank you for sharing a positive message on this whole situation. It's something I feel I can share with my kids.
And a promise among these two new friends to keep working together to spread the love in whatever public form that may take moving forward. Patrick Elwood, WGN News.